Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another Looney Tunes World of Mayhem video. Before we jump into this, I have to apologize if the sound is a little off. I'm moving some things around. You can see that I now have a different thing going on back here, and I'm going to be putting stuff back here so the background's not just white. And I got a little bit of a cold, I think, too. So audio is going to be a little bit off. I apologize for that. All right, in this video, so we're going to go over Daffy. We're going to go over what I'm doing to prepare for Daffy and his event, OG Daffy. No, I do not have any advanced information. I am just theorizing here and going off of an event that was done in beta. But first, before we go into all of that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. All right, so if we take into account the event that was happening in beta, as well as what Scopely has done so far with events that were in beta and then have brought back, they're bringing the events back that were the same as what's in beta. So I'm going to qualify this and say this is just my thoughts. I do not have any advanced information whatsoever from Scopely or anything like that. This is just my thoughts and going off of last year because I want OG Daffy. I want to prepare as best as I can. However, I cannot guarantee that this is going to do it for you. However, I have a pretty good feeling about it. It just seems to make sense. So, take all of that for what it is. So if we take a look at the event from last year, what it does is it asks you to have Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. Let's go into my thing here. So what I have been doing to prepare for this event, so I've as you can see, I'm heavily focused on Daffy Hood here and Scarlet Pumpernickel. So those two, I've got Elmer Fudd there. I got a little bit of work to do on Bugs Bunny down here, but the other duck for me is Duck Dodger. Should probably put an S at the end of his name, Duck Dodgers. So it asks for Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny, both Forest, and Duck Tunes. So if we just do a quick look, what do we have for Duck Tunes? If we go into Forest, we don't have any Duck Tunes whatsoever. You know, ducks belong in the forest. Anyway, in WB, we have Western type hero, Showbiz Daffy, and Mr. Elf Daffy Duck himself. So we have those three right there. And then we go into the Looney Tunes. Now these are the ducks that I prefer. So we have Daffy Hood. Now Daffy Hood, if you've been playing since launch, you should have this guy unlocked by now. But if you're a newer player, you may not. So he is obtained through doing quests. I'll show you really quick. If you go out here, click on this over here, and you can look at quests here. This is where you get Daffy Hood pieces. Completing the different acts. Let's see, activating certain amount of tunes. All sorts of stuff. Opening crates. So all sorts of stuff here. Spinning the wheel 80 times. So those types of things will get you Daffy Hood pieces. All right. We also have Scarlet Pumpernickel. He is an event tune, so you're not going to be able to farm him right off the bat. So if you're a newer player, you're not going to be able to have access to him. And that is it for Looney Tunes. If we go into town, we have, I think we've got one tune here. We have Salesman. We have Sales Duck Daffy. I'm not overly excited about that one. We do not have any Daffies in Farm. And we've got one Daffy here in Desert. This is a good one. This is Masked Avenger. As far as City goes, we have this guy. Now, this guy is not an event tune. You can get him when you unlock City. Joe Monday is a very good tune if you want to use him for the OG Daffy event. Now, if we go to Space, we've got Duck Dodgers, one of my favorite characters. Daffy's just my favorite character of all time. That's why I've got him on my flag for my alliance. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I do. My brain's going crazy. All right, so Daffy, he is not an event tune either. Duck Dodgers, you get him when you unlock Space region as well. And then the newest area is the Summit region, and there are no duck tunes here. So for me personally, I told you I'm working on Daffy Hood and Scarlet Pumpernickel, and then obviously Duck Dodgers. Now for the free-to-play player, this is what I would recommend. I would definitely recommend Duck Dodgers. You can unlock him free-to-play. I would recommend Masked Avenger. You can unlock him free-to-play as well. Definitely when you get to the city, you want to unlock Joe Monday. So you've got Joe Monday, you've got Duck Dodgers, and you have Masked Avenger. So there's 3 right there, and you only need 4, right? So if it stays true to the last event, you're going to have Elmer Fudd along with any Duck Tunes, and then you're going to have Bugs Bunny along with any Duck Tunes. Now, here's another thing that I've been doing in order to prepare for the event. Going into the world. Now, once you have these tunes unlocked, whenever there's not an event going on that I need to collect event tunes for, I plug those tunes in here. So I plug in Daffy, the 3 Daffies, and then I plug in Elmer and Bugs Bunny. So I can continue to collect those tune pieces to rank them up and star them up as quickly as possible. Then, the only other thing that I do to make sure that I have what I need, as you can see, I've got 1.7 million gold. I'm very selective with the tunes that I level up and star up so that I can make sure that I have the resources I need in order to level up those 4 ducks as well as Bugs and Elmer. I complete my daily, see, there's my alliance flag. It's Daffy. I complete my dailies right here. You go in here, complete your daily goals. Let's go ahead and complete that one every single day to make sure that you continue to build up your gold and your experience and level up. Make sure if you haven't unlocked Daffy Hood yet, make sure that you go through these, complete as many as you can, as quick as you can, and hopefully unlock Daffy Hood, because I think for me, so of those 3 tunes that I recommended, Joe Monday and Duck Dodgers, and then Masked Avenger, see, that's a tough one. Joe Monday. So I would probably go Daffy Hood, Joe Monday, and Duck Dodgers. That's probably the 3 that I would go with. Just my 2 cents. Other people might have a different opinion or a different preference. Also, one more thing that I do. I know I said the last thing I do, but one more thing that I do is when you go in, farm your campaigns, definitely go in here. What I've been doing lately is I've been going through Act 3 and collecting as much Illudium and experience potions as possible so that I can rack those up in order to do... So the Illudium you want when you unlock a new region, then you want to do the Reatomizer there so you can quickly unlock the tunes that you need for those regions, and hopefully you get the ducks that you need. And then obviously the experience potions there you need in order to level your tunes up. So... and there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. Just a quick video to theorize what we may need to do in order to prepare for OG Daffy. Could be pretty close because, again, it was the event that they had last year. So that is what I am personally doing to prepare for this event. I'm curious to know, what are you doing? And what are your favorite ducks that you're going to use? If all of this is 100% accurate, what are your favorite ducks that you're going to be using for this event? I'd really like to know. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.
funny. Hawk.